What's up guys, I'm Aidan, and as you may know, we live in a world where information is everything. Google Maps has become an important service used across the world to find restaurants, figure out a route home, or simply to explore places they never could. Using satellite imagery and taking photos across the streets of the world, Google Maps has been able to capture almost the entirety of the modern world. Google should really sponsor me. But like all things, it's not perfect. In fact, there are a lot of things that Google has failed to capture, from elusive islands that flicker on the edge of perception to hidden enclaves that harbor untold wonders. We're gonna cover them all in today's list of the top 5 mysterious places Google Maps won't show you. Starting off at number 5, the Island of Dolls. Nestled within the waterways just south of Mexico City lies an island veiled in a chilling mystery, the Island of Dolls. It is a place that resonates with an eerie atmosphere that sends shivers down the spines of those who dare to venture there. It got its name from, well, all the dolls just hanging around on the island, which is so creepy. The Island of Dolls owes its spooky reputation to a tragic legend that took root decades ago. The story goes that a reclusive man named Don Julian Santana once inhabited the island. One fateful day, he stumbled upon the lifeless body of a young girl floating in a nearby canal. Haunted by this grim discovery, and reportedly tormented by her spirit, Santana began to collect discarded and broken dolls from the canals and garbage dumps. As if driven by an inexplicable force, Santana hung these disfigured and weathered dolls from the trees and structures that adorn the island. Each doll, with its hollow eyes and decaying limbs, became a haunting sentinel, a tribute to the spirit of the lost girl, and a manifestation of Santana's obsession to protect against malevolent forces. Over the years, the island transformed into an unsettling amalgamation of youthful innocence and twisted horror. Countless dolls in various states of decomposition dangle ominously from branches, fences, and makeshift shrines. The air resonates with a cacophony of whispering plastic, swaying gently in the wind and casting eerie shadows upon the island's murky landscape. Anyone lucky enough to find the Island of Dolls are met with a startling attack on the senses. Dolls with vacant stares seem to follow your every move, while the creaking of their plastic limbs evokes an unsettling symphony. The rustling leaves and distant echoes only amplify the feeling of being watched by unseen eyes, and a pervasive sense of unease settles in like a thick fog. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Chucky, but I personally am never going to that island. Like, ever. In a world captivated by the digital and the predictable, the Island of Dolls stands as a testament to the enigmatic and the unknown. Google Maps may lay bare the streets and landmarks of our world, but this haunting isle remains shrouded in the shadows of its own haunting past. Next, at number 4, Dracula's Castle. Perched high upon a rugged hill in the heart of Transylvania, Bran Castle stands as a timeless sentinel of history, mystery, and folklore. Its jagged stone walls loom like the teeth of a beast, casting a grand silhouette of a starved monster. Better known as Dracula's Castle, this imposing fortress has captured the imagination of generations, spawning theories as to what its origins are, who resides there, and its purpose. Built in the 14th century, Dracula's castle's grim purpose was shrouded in secrecy, its shadowy corridors echoing with whispered tales of unspeakable horrors. Within its heart, a labyrinth of cryptic chambers and chilling catacombs await, a realm where time has danced to a different rhythm, and where the line between reality and the supernatural is irrevocably blurred. A macabre masterpiece of Gothic architecture, Bran Castle's towering spires and ominous battlements seem to claw at the heavens, a testament to the power and the darkness that thrives within. As one ventures deeper into its foreboding depths, portraits of ancestral lords and queens gaze down with eyes that follow your every move, their watchful presence hinting at an age-old pact with the undead. Legends whispered in hushed tones speak of secret passages that wind like serpents beneath the castle, hidden alcoves concealing the coffins of the immortal vampires who walk the night. Torchlight dances upon stone walls, casting eerie, dancing shadows that seem to writhe like restless spirits longing for release from their eternal rest. Outside, the moon cast an otherworldly glow upon the desolate landscape, illuminating the ancient cemetery that stretches before the castle's gates. Tombstones, worn with the passage of time, bear cryptic inscriptions that tell of the souls lost and lives extinguished in the name of an insatiable hunger. Within these walls, where the air is full with a scent of ancient evil, one can almost hear the whisper of cape against stone, the faint flutter of wings, and the soft, hypnotic cadence of a heartbeat that defies mortality. It is a place where the legend of Dracula breathes, breathes, where the boundary between life and death is a tenuous thread ready to snap at any moment. As the winds howl through the battlements and the moon casts its eerie glow upon the castle's spires, one can't help but feel that the veil between the worlds is at its thinnest here, and that the spirit of the vampire himself may still roam these halls, forever haunting those who dare to tread within the realm of Dracula's castle. At number 3, the Hanging Coffins. In the remote mountain town of Sagada, a chilling testament to ancient rituals and the enigma of death hangs suspended in the misty air. The Hanging Coffins of Sagada stand as a solemn testament to a practice shrouded in mystique, a sight that both fascinates and unnerves, embodying a profound connection between life, death, and the sacred. Seems to be a lot of hanging objects this episode. Nestled high upon limestone cliffs on the outskirts of the village, these eerie coffins defy gravity, seemingly tethered to the rock face by an otherworldly force. Their presence evokes a somber reminder of the Cordilleran traditions that have endured for generations, a tradition where the deceased are placed in coffins, often carved from hollowed out logs, and suspended on precipitous cliffs to bring them closer to the spirits and the heavens. Approaching this site, one can't help but feel a sense of reverence mixed with trepidation. The air is heavy with the weight of centuries, and the wind carries with it echoes of ancient chants and prayers. The coffins, swaying gently in the breeze, serve as a poignant reminder of the fragility of existence. Reminder that even in death, our connection to the world endures. The cliffside cemetery stands as a silent congregation of souls, each coffin etching a story of a life once lived, a tale that becomes intertwined with the very landscape that cradles them. It's a sight that ignites the imagination, prompting thoughts of the rituals, beliefs, and ceremonies that once accompanied these solemn placements. As the sun sets over the horizon, casting an amber glow upon the hanging coffins, one can almost feel the spirits of the departed drawing near, a presence that transcends reason. It's a place where the barrier between the living and the dead becomes tantalizingly thin, where the echoes of ages past resound like the ringing of a distant bell. Speaking of bells, why don't you guys subscribe and press the notification bell if you're enjoying the video? Just a thought. Let's take a trip to Japan for number 2, Scarecrow Village. In the hidden valleys of Shikoku, Japan, a village lies frozen in a paradoxical tableau of the eerie and the quaint. Nagoro, often referred to as the Scarecrow Village, exudes an aura of unsettling mystery, where straw-filled figures stand as eerie sentinels, guarding secrets that lie beneath the surface, their unsettling appearance striking terror into the hearts of passerbys and locals alike. Approaching Nagoro is like stepping into a nightmarish realm that lies on the fringes of reality. The scarecrows, twisted and contorted into eerie facsimiles of human life, populate every nook and cranny of the village. They leer from windows, hunch over fields, and gather in unsettling congregations as if in some twisted ritual. Their presence is suffocating, a constant reminder that in Nagoro, there is always someone or something watching you. In the fading light, the scarecrows take on an eldritch quality, their straw forms casting elongated, contorted shadows that writhe and twist like tortured souls. And as night descends, a sense of impending doom envelops Nagoro as the simulacrums of straw disappear into the darkness. And trust me, when you're in Nagoro, it's a whole lot scarier not to see them than to see them, because even if you can't see them, they can see you. Nagoro, the Scarecrow Village, beckons to those who seek to pierce the veil between the mortal and the malevolent. It is a place where the mundane has been transmuted into something sinister, where the boundary between life and death is a fragile barrier ready to be breached. Number 1, the Catacombs of Paris. Beneath the bustling veneer of Paris's grandeur, a sinister underworld waits to ensnare those who dare to venture into its Stygian depths. The Catacombs of Paris, a subterranean labyrinth woven with the threads of history and the shadows of the departed, beckon with an alluring yet chilling embrace, an invitation to confront the enigma of mortality itself. Once echoing with a cacophony of quarrying, these catacombs devolved into a sepulchral sanctuary during the late 18th century, a haunting solution to Paris's overflowing cemeteries. They became a grim receptacle for the bones of the long forgotten. Descending into the Stygian abyss is akin to stepping into the yawning maw of the abyss itself, where time has been swallowed whole and the air seems to pulse with an otherworldly heartbeat. Illuminated by mere feeble torchlight, the catacombs reveal a ghastly tapestry of the dead, an intricate symphony of stacked bones and skulls that form eerie patterns upon the walls. The corridors, lined with the remnants of countless lives, are a spectral testament to humanity's ultimate fate, a silent congregation that lingers on the precipice between the world of the living and the realm of the lost. Amidst the chilling silence, an infamous tale whispers through the catacombs, a story that has woven itself into the fabric of the labyrinth itself. The Philibert Asper incident tells of a daring cataphile, a catacomb explorer, who vanished without a trace within this subterranean maze. His torchlight flickered out, his voice was swallowed by the darkness, and his footsteps vanished into the abyss. Despite extensive searches, his fate remains a haunting mystery, a cryptic riddle that the catacombs themselves seem to guard with an eerie reserve. resolve. As you traverse the subterranean passageways, a chilling resonance permeates the air. The echoing whispers of souls long departed, their murmurs a cryptic riddle that teases the fringes of your perception. The oppressive atmosphere seems to bear witness to the weight of the secrets entombed within, leaving you with an unsettling sense of being watched by unseen eyes that linger just beyond the flickering light. The Catacombs of Paris draw you into their depths, ensnaring your senses with an aura of morbid fascination. As you tread on the same ground that countless others have traversed on their final journey, a shiver courses down your spine. A spectral caress from phantoms of the past, a reminder that mortality's grip is inescapable, and that the boundary between life and death is a mere veil that flutters in the darkness. Emerging from the catacombs, you carry with you the weight of an experience that defies explanation, an encounter with the mysteries that lie beneath the surface, a communion with the souls that linger in the shadows. The Catacombs of Paris beckon, a cryptic siren's call that invites you to traverse the threshold into the unknown, to embrace the darkness that resides within us all, and to confront the mysteries that dwell in the subterranean depths of the human psyche. Well, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, why not leave a like, comment, and subscribe? And if you didn't enjoy the video, why don't you like, comment, and subscribe anyway? See you all in the next one, guys.